So for the second part of our homework on graphing lines, you have to graph from standard form. Standard form takes its form, I know it sounds kind of stupid, ax plus by equals c. So in this equation right here, we have 1x plus 1y equals 4. The problem with standard form is we don't get any information. So we can't graph this in any way that we were able to in our last few forms. For instance, we don't get to start at 4. We don't get to start at 1. We don't get to start at 1. We don't get to move by 1. We don't get to move by 4. None of that information is given to us right off the bat. What we're going to do is we're going to rework this equation right here, say y equals. So in this particular case, the things that have to move to get away from the y is our x. We're going to move the entire variable by subtracting it. That leaves us the y equals that we want. These two are not like terms, so we write them side by side. We have a negative x, we have a positive 4. And after a little bit of work, we got ourselves a slope-intercept form equation. Now that we have our slope-intercept form, we can grab the slope and the intercept. So we know our intercept is that 4. There's a 1 right here, so we have a negative 1 over 1 slope. So we start up 4 and go down 1, right 1 for our line. Put dots all the way across so my line can be as good as I possibly can. Not bad if I do say so myself. There's our standard form graph. Maybe the standard form is a little more intense. Still, we're going to rework it. That way it says y equals. First thing's got to move is this 2x. So we're going to subtract 2x. That leaves us a negative 3y is equal to negative 2x minus 6. Once again, these are not like terms, so we aren't able to combine them. I have to divide everything by negative 3 to break that multiplication. Everybody ends up getting divided. The y, or this negative 3y becomes y because they cancel. 2 and 3 don't simplify, so we still have 2/3, but 2 negatives make a positive, so we just have a 2/3 x. The 2 negatives create a positive. 6 divided by 3 just gives us 2. So we start up 2, and then we go up 2, right 3, up 2, right 3, down 2, left 3, down 2, left 3. One last example for us to work. Same thing. We got to get it to say y equals. So we're going to move this entire term. It's connected by addition, subtraction. So we're going to use addition or subtraction. Whoops. Double x. Plus 4x. Once again, that leaves us a negative 3y is equal to 4x minus 6. We divide by a negative 3. Everybody gets divided. That leaves us with y equals 4 over negative 3x. Once again, these simplify to a positive 2. For our slope in this case, you are able to have 4 over negative 3 or negative 4 over 3. They're exactly the same. Either way, we start up 2. And then we move, let's work with this one right here. Up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left 3. If we work with this one, We go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right 3, and you notice that they're all on the same line. And that's graphing from standard form.